Okay, my dudes. So, something a little bit different today. This isn't mine, actually. It's a friend of mine that owns it. He just got it not long ago and had a little bit of an accident, so he rebuilt the front end on it and put the new engine in there. It's a 36cc. Originally came with a 26, I believe. Just put this pipe on there. It's brand new. It has never run yet. Yeah, so it's the HPI SC, something like that, 1/5 scale. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but it's here to be broken in and adjusted and test run, so there will be more video on that. The oil we're going to be using is this right here. This is 80% synthetic, 20% castor. You can also make nitro fuel with this stuff. It's awesome. So we're going to be using that for the break-in. Yeah, this thing's pretty awesome. Very impressive. I've only ever driven it once when it was in factory format, and that was a long time ago. Now it's obviously not factory whatsoever. But yeah. So anyways, when Perry was here, who owns this truck, very good buddy of mine. What's up, dude? He's also like, well, I have a bunch of shit for you if you want it. So he gave me this funky little pipe that used to be on this truck. Used to point, I think it pointed out the back, something like that. So he gave me this guy, and gave me a bunch of other stuff too, which is really awesome. Looks like here, find my tripod would be doing good. I'm still waiting on it. So this is the old engine that came out of it. It's 26cc. It does run. It's low on compression, but that's fine. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but he was like, here, if you want it, you can have it. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah. So there's the factory guy, and this guy's the 36cc. What does that say on there? I can't read it. But anyways, you guys get the idea. So we gave you the old motor, old pipe. So that'll be fun for some experiments. Anything else? Nothing in there. Then, I know I'm always in my kitchen. I've heard it in the comments. Thanks a lot. It's because I got the best lighting in here. Anyway, so he's like, got a couple motors for you. So we got a Hyper 21 turbo. And it has great compression. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Add it to the collection for sure. Oh, I can barely even pull it over. There we go. Yeah, it's got wonderful compression. Crankshaft has been sawed down to fit something else, but that's fine. I'm sure I can buy a crank for this thing for probably 20 or 30 bucks. And we got another motor in here. This is a Kyosho. Well, it's all taken apart at the moment, and I'll show you guys why. Trying to do this here one-handed. Okay. So we can see there's no piston in there. This engine did run fine, and we'll show you why it doesn't run anymore. So, yeah, the old connecting rod let go. So, but this engine's not that old. It suffered a runaway, and the connecting rod let go at wide open throttle. So that's why it looks like that. But we will not let it die. We will put another connecting rod in there, and we will get it to run again. Which leads me to the next package. First, a little bit about this. This is the kill switch for this, because like I was saying, we'll get to that other package here in a moment. With this guy, what was it, I think, a couple months back, Perry had called me and said, uh-oh, my truck took off on me. And he lost all throttle and all steering. Something with the radio glitched. And it broke the chassis underneath and screwed up the front end, and yeah, bad things happen. So it's got all brand new servos everywhere, brand new radio receiver. The radio's over there. And we are going to be putting a remote kill switch. Do you guys know anything about these at all? Any tips or anything you guys can leave me in the comments would be great. I really appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, so it took off and it got screwed up, but look at the friggin' shocks. They're absolutely massive. A little bit different than the RC10 GT. Hang on a sec here, just gonna pause. Alright, so this is something else he gave me here. Some front bulkhead for a HPI Firestorm, so gave me that to have. And another engine test stand with a fuel tank. That's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, he's like, he ordered one and then I guess they sent him two or something happened, so, or whatever. And he's like, oh, do you need an extra test stand? I said, sure, because I'm sure you guys have asked me about this one before. As you can see, I have the same one. It has my Mars diesel on it at the moment. But I know many of you guys have asked before about it, and you can buy them on eBay. I think they're like, $30 or something like that. They come from the UK, so convert that into pounds or whatever that would be. But they fit most engines, airplanes or RC car motors, and sometimes you have to, you know, use your engine mount and kind of bugger around. But you know, if you want to build yourself a braking bench, it's definitely something nice to have. But yeah, so it comes with throttle cables and fuel lines and screws and Allen keys and fuel tank there and extra mount. So right on. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. You're freaking awesome. But yeah, so I got a couple motors, a couple of those, engine test stand, and here's the new radio for the 1/5 beside me. As you can see, FSGT5. Pretty nice. Friggin' cool. Right on, now I got myself something gas to play with. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. That kind of goes like that. Something to that effect. But yeah, if you guys have any info on these kill switches, I believe you got to take off. Yeah, it shows you right here. You got to take off the housing there to get at it, and wire that in. Anyway, so that's one thing. And a lot of people ask me what I mix my two-stroke stuff at. For equipment like chainsaws, I mix like 40-1. And for stuff like this, or dirt bikes, everything gets 30-1. And obviously I use this oil, usually. And the gasoline that I use is from Chevron over here in BC, and it is 94 octane ethanol free. So, I know, because I've gotten that question a few times, but yes, I use ethanol free fuel. And a little shot of Sta-Ball fuel stabilizer, and then mixed to whatever you want. So, that's my own brew. Anyways, starting to ramble here, but probably put one of these in the front. That'd be cool, eh? And two engines in your HPI there. Anyways, guys, more videos to come later. You guys will see this and hear this running. Anyways, take it easy. This guy should sponsor me. Thanks for watching. Keep burning nitro out there, all you awesome people. Right on. Later.